Hello everyone, welcome back to our YouTube channel. Today we are going to solve another SQL problem from Leetcode website. And the name of this problem is Students and Examinations. And today is our day 55 of 100 days of SQL challenge where I will be solving one question each day. And I hope you guys are also solving one question with me to practice SQL. And we are doing SQL 50 series. So let's start and read this problem. So we have the students table where I have two columns, that is student ID and student name. Student ID is the primary key column with unique values for this table. This means that this student's ID column will only have the unique values. And each row of this table contains the ID and the name of one student in the school. Then we have subjects table where I have subject name column, where subject name column is the primary key column for this table, that is subjects, and each row of this table contains the name of one subject in the school. Then we have examinations table where I have student ID and subject name. There is no primary key column for this table. This means that this table may contain the duplicate values. Each student from the students table takes every course from the subjects table. So this means that they have given us this input table as well where I have student ID and student name. So each students take up all the subjects, right? So this maths, this Alice takes maths, physics, programming, Bob takes maths, physics, programming, and so on. So I can say that I will do the cross join between this students table and this subjects table to get the student ID, student name, and the subject name, right? Each row of this table indicates that a student with ID, student ID, attended the exam of subject name, right? Now what we need to do is we need to write a solution to find the number of times each student attended each exam. So we need to find the number of times each student attended each exam, right? And then we have to return the result table order by student ID and subject name. Alright, so this is the output that I want, that student ID, student name, subject name, and the attended exam. And they have given us the explanation as well. So I have made the same table in my SQL server. So let's go to SQL server and try to solve this. Alright, so I have made the three tables, student, lead, subjects, and examination. I have tweaked the name of the students table to students lead because I have already the students name table in my database, right? So in this students table, leads table, we have the student ID and subject name. So what I will do, I will say from this students lead table, let me give alias as S, and then I have to do cross join. So cross join this subjects table to get the subjects for each student, and let me give alias as sub, and let's say I want to select everything from s dot star and everything from sub dot star as well, sub dot star, and let me run this. Okay, so I got the student ID, student name, and the subject name. Okay, so one student takes three subjects, so there are four different students, so I will get the 12 rows, right? Now what I will do is I will say that left join this examinations table as, let's say, E on. Now student ID is common in the students table and in the examinations table, but I also have to see that the subject name should also be same in the this subject dot subject name and examinations dot subject name, right? So I have to do s dot student id should be same with e dot student id, and we have to say sub dot subject name, because I have to find the attended exams for each student and for each subject, right? So sub dot subject name e dot subject name, right? And let's say I take everything from this e dot star as well. Alright, so I got these result as student id, student name, subject name, student id, and the subject name, right? And let me say order by also, so that you people understand it better. Order by, let's say s dot student id. Alright, and let me run this. Okay, so as you can see that Alice has given the subject maths and maths 3 times, attended this maths exam, 2 times physics exam, and 1 time programming, right? So now I have to do only the count, and I need the student id, student name, and subject name, right? So I will say s dot student name, s dot student id. First I need this, and then I need s dot student name, and then sub dot subject name. So subject name, sub dot subject name, and then e dot, let's say student id. I will do the count of this student id and then group by these these 3 columns, right? So e dot student id, e dot student id. All right, and now let me do count of this, and we have to do group by these 3. And now I don't need this order by for now. So first let's say group by these 3, and then we have to do order by also. So order by the student id and subject name. So I have to do order by this, this, and then subject name, right? Subject name. All right, and let me just run this query. Yeah, so we got the result, and now let me just copy this and paste it into the Leetcode environment, right? So I have pasted the query and just have to correct the name of the table, so students, and then I guess everything is correct. And now let me run this. Okay, so we got the wrong answer, because we have to give the alias of this count or e dot student as. So we have to give alias as this attended exam. So attended exam. All right, and now let me run this. Okay, so it gets accepted, and now let me just quickly submit the code as well. It gets submitted also. So thank you so much for watching this video, and if you guys are liking my videos, subscribe to the channel, like this video, and comment as well. So again, thank you so much for watching the video.